Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to another day of Mario Kart 64. We're still in 100cc. We're going to use Donkey Kong today, and we're going to take on the final cup that we haven't played yet, the Special Cup. Got some really tough tracks here and some really cool tracks too, including the return of Rainbow Road. Let's get started. First up, we have DK's Jungle Parkway, a really cool track. Probably, no, I wouldn't say it's my favorite track of this cup, but it is a lot of fun. It did return to Mario Kart Wii, and it has a very unique feature of spiky durians that hit you whenever you get off the track. The durians could actually be kind of helpful if you slightly go off track and they hit you. They can actually kind of push you over and give you a little boost of speed. You gotta use them very effectively, though. Otherwise, they are just kind of slow you down and be a nuisance. The spiky durians did not appear in Mario Kart Wii, though. I don't know why they took them out, but probably to make this track a little easier. Although, again, I wouldn't really even say the durians made it that difficult. Honestly, the track is pretty challenging on its own. It's very narrow, and a lot of the turns are kind of weird. I would say it's the easiest of the Special Cup, though, so nothing too out of the blue. Also has another one of those awesome ramp jumps, which I like so much. I feel like that's a jump you could easily screw people over with, but again, with that boost at the very end, you can't really do it as effectively. My god, I almost ran into my own shell right there. I don't know how I did that. That bridge is going to be littered with bananas. I don't know how anybody's going to get across it. The standings do not seem to be changing very much, though, so guess it wasn't much of a trap as I thought it would be. It looks like Wario is right behind me. Wario is, I think, one of the harder opponents to actually face in this game. In fact, I'd almost go as far as to say is that Wario, I think, is the easiest character to use and master in this game, because he has the weight of a heavyweight character, yet I feel like he has a lot better control than most other heavyweights, so... Oh, dang it, Toad actually beat me here. But, yeah, he has the speed and control of most lightweight characters like Toad and Yoshi, but he also has the speed of heavyweights as well, which makes him a really well-balanced heavyweight character. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I always feel like Wario is the easiest character to use in this game. But we're going to go ahead and move on to Yoshi Valley, which is my second favorite track of the entire game, next to Wario Stadium. One of the main things I like about this track is the element of surprise. Notice how we can't see the standings, and we can't even see our position. I think they only did this to kind of prevent you from seeing who's in the lead, plus it would be hard to track anyway because of the basic outline of this track. As you can see, there's lots of twists and turns, and a lot of weird places in general where you can't really get a feeling for who's in the lead, so I think that's why you can't see the standings, but I think it's also just to have the element of surprise of not knowing what position you're in and how you're doing and how the other players are doing. This is not going super well for me, though, because, my god, first place is way out in front. Although, to be fair, I think I took the longest route around, which I probably shouldn't have done. Let's try a different route this time. Oh god. Yeah, I took the very risky path, but I think it's also the quickest as well. I actually lost my blue shell there. Wow, what an easy way to waste a blue shell. In later games, like, the blue shell is basically indestructible, but in this game, not so much. I have no idea who's out in first here, but I'm going to catch up and find out. I want to say it's Princess and maybe Vadio, but I feel like I passed Wario already. Oh, Princess. Yeah, Princess is here. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, yeah, I guess I was right. It literally was the Princess and Vadio. I think I said Yoshi, though. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass Vadio, and I'm going to pass Peach, too. I don't care what Peach has to say about it, I'm just going to do it. But I can't do it for some reason. Wow, she had a lot of speed on me there. Toad, however, is not going to finish, and he's going to forfeit his lead to me, and probably the Princess, too. Yeah, that just made the game, like, really, really close. Hell, even Vadio could take the lead after this race. I'm going to make sure it happen, though. I'm going to see if I can maybe take this track. This is Banshee Boardwalk. This is probably the hardest track of the entire game. It's, honestly, for me, it's a tie between this and Toad's Turnpike on one of the higher engine classes. But yeah, this track, it's basically a hybrid of Ghost Valley from Super Mario Kart. But it's a lot scarier. There's a lot more holes and some very wicked turns. Oh, dang it. I could not avoid that shell. I even tried to stop, but no, that shell was like, it had my number. It had my number and it was going to call me maybe. Did I really just say that? Please ignore the last 10 seconds of this commentary. I did not say anything stupid. Oh, but they're going to screw up on that turn. Yeah, that turn right there is the hardest part of the whole track, and it doesn't help, but it's like after the halfway point of the track, so if you screw up there, like if it's not the final lap, you better catch up, otherwise you're not going to get first or really any good position. I actually cut it pretty close right there by not falling off. Toad, you're already here? Oh my god, he's fast. A little Toad that could, seriously. I think I'm gonna be alright, though. Toad's gonna hit his own banana, Wario is gonna hit his banana, and I'm just gonna... That was a fake? Oh shoot, that sucks. I was not expecting a fake right there. Well, that's okay. I'm still going to be ahead of Wario, I'm going to be ahead of Toad. I don't think I have anything to worry about. It's quite literally going to be a 1-2-3 finish, though. God, Peach is kind of holding on there, too. She has 9 points. That's not bad for a 4th place position. Luigi's the only one that has 0 points. Wow. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on to the final track of the Special Cup, Rainbow Road. I'm going to see if I can take one of my favorite shortcuts of the entire game. I don't know if I'll be successful, but I'm going to try. Oh my god, it's going to work. Yes! So I seriously just took, with just literally no practice beforehand, the cheapest and one of the biggest shortcuts of the entire game. I'm going to skip a huge part of the track. Notice how I'm almost already halfway done here. Oh god, that's cheap and dirty. I feel really dirty for doing that. I honestly don't really care. It's all for fun, obviously. I'm not going to take that shortcut again, though, so we can actually experience the whole track, because this is a really cool track. When I first played this, I was amazed. It's not very eventful, it's very long, very few obstacles. You'll have the occasional chomp coming at you, but once you avoid that, it's going to be like another, 45 seconds of silence. You see all the constellations in the background, really nice music. This is just really cool. This is a really cool track. Unlike the Rainbow Road from Super Mario Kart, though, this one has all railings, so you're never going to feel threatened about falling off. Unless you, jump over the railing like I did. But yeah, let's go ahead and experience this track in full. We have Mario's constellation, then we have the princess, then Luigi. Then you have a mushroom. I think that's just supposed to be a mushroom. We'll see Toad later. Yeah, there's a mushroom, there's a star in the background, there's a Boo. Just really, really awesome. This track is so freaking cool. Then we're going to see me in the background, Donkey Kong, or rather the character I'm playing now anyway. Then we have Yoshi, Bowser. I think we're going to see Toad in a little bit too. Yep, there's Toad. Is that everybody? Did we see... Oh, there's Vadia. Okay, yeah, I thought Vadia was here. And then we take it around one more loop, and then we're at the finish. My god, though, I am way, way out there in front. There's no way they can actually catch me. I applaud anyone who can actually take that jump on all 3 laps, because if you could do that, you'd probably get very, very close to lapping someone. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to take this nice last lap, nice and easy. Just enjoy ourselves as we listen to the music and let the music soothe our souls. That sounds so, so cheesy, it's not even funny. They are definitely catching up, though. Notice how they're, not as far behind anymore. Keep in mind, when I did that jump, I almost jumped half of the track in front of me. So they would have been, only an eighth done. Now it's they're only, an eighth behind me. So they definitely made their distance back, that's for sure. However, it's too late for me to care. Also, they did forget to leave a flower as a constellation. Because they had a mushroom and they had a star. I guess it wasn't so much a star constellation as an actual star, but still. They need something to represent the flower cup. And here it is, guys, the finish of Rainbow Road. I'm going to hit myself a few times, but it's not going to be enough for them to catch me. They did get right up there, though. That rubber band effect, God, even if you took that shortcut on like 150cc, they would probably still be fighting you. But we got it. We got it. Toad is going to be unable to catch Vadio, though. Peach is not going to make it back, but she's still going to keep 4th place. Yeah, that literally that one victory on Yoshi's Valley is the only amount of points she's going to get. Oh, sucks to be her. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed Special Cup and the first half of this project. I will see you guys next weekend for 150cc on Mushroom and Flower Cup when we go back through all the courses and do them again on a much higher difficulty. And we'll, of course, use the remaining 4 racers that we haven't used yet, and it's going to be a good time. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, Star Warriors.